Prepare to qualify.
You'll laugh. You'll cry. You'll certainly wonder why you watched a semi-useless show.
Alright, all you schmoes out there, welcome to the #1 Google Hangout on-air broadcast in the universe. Today we're going to be talking about some random shit like we always talk about. I'm your host, Jim. Right over here we have co-host Bill.
James Handle Weenie.
Nice. And we have our schmo host, Sam.
How you doing?
Pretty good.
You can call me the Captain.
El Capitan. Yeah, I want to bring that up real quick. What do you guys think about the name for the new Apple operating system?
Where did it come from? Is all I want to know. Why they name it that?
You know, what's
Oh,
crazy
no.
to me?
Where did it go? Where did it come from, Cotton Eye?
Yes, exactly.
Nice.
Why don't we have
But,
that song?
But what I was thinking is why, like, I was on Twitter, and it was a bunch of, like, Spanish people, like, talking about it, so it's like, well, I couldn't understand, obviously, a lot of it. And then it was like, Apple, Nuevo OS X, El Capitan, so I'm like, huh, they're going with the Captain as the new... as the new name. But then I look down and I'm like, wait, even the English-speaking people are saying El Capitan, so I got a little bit lost with that.
I'm lost because it was always cats before.
Right.
Like it was like leopard and
Snow leopard,
yeah, whatever.
mountain lion,
Yeah.
Tony
Which,
Soprano, known as the Captain.
which Atari did.
Sylvester.
Which Atari
Tom.
also did that too. Like Atari, there's like the Atari Lynx and the Atari Jaguar. All
Right.
flops.
Yeah, maybe they couldn't go with Jaguar, so
Yeah.
I don't
Just
know.
go with Puma.
They should have just called it
Yeah.
the Atari Flop and got it over with.
You go with Puma, and then you get royalty money.
Yes. You would think with that, like, Apple and Puma are kind of like trendy, both trendy type things, you know what I mean? So it would actually match up pretty well.
Apple and Puma, definitely not going to buy any of that.
Yeah. Exactly. Right.
Why don't they have why don't they just have a Puma? Why don't they have an apple with a Puma symbol on it, and then a Puma symbol with an apple symbol on top of that?
Right. And it's like a never-ending stop, like when you're looking in the mirror or something.
That's what I'll get you for your birthday. I'll get you
Oh.
an apple symbol with a Puma symbol in it.
Well, you can give me an apple symbol with a poo symbol in it, because apple is poo,
There you go.
basically.
Make it look like a poo turd.
Yes. And you can get me an alien riding an android, or is it an alien or a robot alien? Whatever
I think
the
I've
hell
seen
the
that
android
porn.
is riding an apple.
I know what porn.
Or riding a puma, not an apple. Eating an apple, riding a puma. That's what you could do. So, really no segue from that, except for like Puma, and that is soccer. And I was thinking about the first Orlando City soccer game. It would have been, I was thinking in my head, oh, that was a really good game. They tied it with like 4 seconds left.
Mm-hmm.
You alright over there?
Yeah.
It changes your picture every time you do that.
Every time I eat one Cheez-It, it goes right to me.
Well, when you
What
go right to
flavor?
the microphone.
Does this say pepper
like
jack
Peter
or
Griffin.
something?
Yeah, he's got pepper jack Cheez-Its.
Oh my
So,
God.
anyways, they
Brought to you
tied
by-
it with like 4 minutes left, which is kind of crazy in soccer. Blah blah. And I was like, oh man, that would have been like a hell of a game to go to. And then I started pondering, and I wasn't even high. That
You didn't have
well,
a pipe either?
if I went to the game, it would have been most likely would have been a completely different game. That's what my thought is. Like, I could have bumped into a guy that was supposed to do an interview with the goalie for Orlando City, and then he got to that interview 1 second later, and then all this, crazy shit could happen. Or I bumped into the guy that bumped into the guy who was late that waved to the guy. You know what I mean? Like some crazy shit could happen, straight up butterfly effect type shit. Or is it there's 40,000 people and there's so many different time constraints with a game that everything would have reset at a certain point to, hey, now the game's starting type of thing, you know?
You bored Sam. He left.
No, I'm hanging.
No, he was
There we go.
there he goes. He was trying to change his Chris Farley look.
I was trying to adjust the camera. I didn't want to like. Didn't want that to-
So
What do you got?
what are we talking about again? The truffle butter effect, or what was it?
Yeah, the truffle butterfly effect.
Yeah.
Is that the name of the show?
Yeah.
No.
I can get it, Captain.
Yeah, I don't think it would have changed anything.
You don't think so?
No, it's just too many. It could have, like, depending on what you do, but I think there's a better chance nothing would have changed just with that many people. The less people there are involved with it, then I agree. But so there's 40,000 people.
In that first game, I think there was 45 or 43 or something thousand people. Yeah.
Something could have happened, but I think there's so many factors that take into play. Like, there's so many players, and like, there's just so many people, so many players. I don't think anything would happen.
Now,
if I'm
a streaker, it definitely changes it, right?
that definitely changes it. Yeah, if you do the bodysuit like George Costanza or just streak.
Yeah. I mean, if you streak, it's like if you look back on it, I think maybe that's the thrill they get out of it. They changed the game.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
you have to be a streaker. And now I think at a golf game, it's a different story.
Right.
Like, you just accidentally talking, like when they're about to swing,
Right.
is like nothing would happen because
Or you
they
or you
just-
fart or you pull
Nothing-
a little.
nothing would really happen because
You can't help that. I mean, what
Sorry.
about what
Tiger
about
Woods
Asian
winds up.
bathhouse?
Tiger Woods winds up. What was that?
How many
Yeah.
yards was that?
Uh,
But like at an Asian bathhouse, though, I mean, how do you streak there? Like they're already naked. Do you run through fully clothed?
sure Tiger Woods would be
Look at
there.
that motherfucker. Like, that crazy fucker. He's got clothes on.
that should be our new thing. Like at nudist beaches, instead of streaking, you go out there fully clothed, and you got to come up with a different name of it. Like not streaking, but like I don't know, clothing.
A streaking.
A-streaking. Unstreaking. Unstreaking, de-streaking.
He's an
Should come up
A-streakist.
with a good name for it.
A streakist.
Right.
Not a
What about
streakist,
a-
but a streakist.
Wait, what about a crates? Like streak backwards. Streak. Carrots. Carrots or something, yeah.
Isn't that a steak? Carrot steak?
No, skirt.
Carrot cake.
I thought skirt was a steak. I thought it was skirt steak.
A carrot. I like that. How about streak backwards? Carrots. Carrotin.
What if you were streaking and then you were carrotin? You know what I mean? Like, poop. That's basically what I'm saying.
Oh, I thought you were talking about your dong somehow like turtled inwards.
Oh,
I thought you meant your
No,
like
keep
your
on.
carrot. I thought
No.
you meant your carrot is like in.
no, I mean like your dick is orange.
Nice. It
That's
probably
what-
will be if you stay out in the sun a little bit too long, especially if you went spray tanning before or some
If
shit.
you're a Gators
I'm
fan,
pretty
your dong
sure-
would be orange.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone in Jersey has orange dick syndrome.
Yes. That's 100% sure. So your vote, Sam, is what do you think percentage wise that nothing would happen?
There's a 99% chance it's not happening.
99.
Over 99%, because like you gotta consider like there's only 100% and there's 40,000 people and all those players. It's like 99.9% that nothing's
Right,
gonna happen, but there's still a chance.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty much along the
Don't ask me
same line.
or anything.
Well, you had your thing on. You had your microphone muted because you're eating your damn Cheez-Its. You got damn
Pepper
pepper jack Cheez-Its. Oh my gosh.
So anyways, my opinion on that is if I don't eat here's the butterfly effect. If I don't eat pepper jack Cheez-Its, which might be my last show,
Right.
So I got to be very careful and make sure I eat them during the show.
Right. Exactly.
It looks very product placement-y. Like it's just kind of facing towards the screen, and we've already brought it up multiple times. It's become a subject of talk.
You always
Yeah.
keep
One
close
can
to
almost
things you like.
wonder if we're just making this product placement and we're pretending that's comical.
Right.
But it's
Exactly.
not.
I'm getting paid
It's-
by Cheez-Its, and that's all there is to it.
Yeah.
It's brilliant.
I came on the show today.
You should have never said it. Nobody would have realized it.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
cheese nips.
So what do you think you think there's any percentage? What do you think percentage wise, or what's your opinion?
How's it going over there?
Talking to you.
Here's the thing about that. I got one question. What's the percentage for?
What?
What percentage do you think that the whole thing with the butterfly?
Yeah, like that the game would change if you were to go to it or not go to it.
Did you mention about maybe bumping into somebody important or a camera guy, stuff like that?
Twice.
Okay, because I ate.
You and
I
your
think that's
damn
when I ate in my
Cheez-Its. Get out of
microphone.
here with your damn Cheez-Its. Your headphones are still on when you're eating the Cheez-Its.
I know.
That's the problem.
Yeah, but only half of them, so I'm half listening.
Oh, I see.
Oh, okay.
And that's your.
50%.
And
There's
why
my-
do you have them? Why do you have the headphone on your bad ear?
My batter?
You have a bad ear?
Batter. Your batter. The one your
Oh, it is
mom
my
used to
batter.
pull.
I didn't even hear what you said.
Yeah,
It must
exactly.
be my batter. Let me put it over
I don't
here.
even know about
Yeah.
this bad ear thing yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you hear it now?
Yeah, that's way better.
Yeah, exactly.
But now it just kind of looks stupid.
Yeah, it does look stupid.
Yeah.
Go back to the other way.
Here we go. Here, I'll just turn around. That doesn't look as stupid.
Yeah. All right. So,
Well-
do you think there's any percent? What do you think?
I think that
There's nothing funny you can say about it. Just say
There's
just
nothing.
say a percentage.
here's the thing.
Just say 69. That's maybe the best thing you can do
69%.
right now. Yeah.
69%.
Right.
But
Yeah, I think I'm with Sam. It's probably like a 99.8 or something percent chance that nothing would
are you
happen.
trying to say that Sam is gay? He prefers 99.
It's not. Yeah.
That took you forever to laugh. You're like, okay. Okay.
Yes. All right. So, yeah, but in everyday life, obviously, every little thing you do, like taking a drink, is gonna change what's gonna happen. If if we never made you change your earphones, some other thing might happen later on. Blah blah. We all know that, but it's weird to think about, in a massive thing, like, oh, if in 1995, if I didn't sneeze at 3:30 a.m., would Obama be president or some shit? You know what I mean? Like, that's when it gets crazy. So,
Yeah.
I would say if I had an extra 3 minutes before I was on the podcast, I definitely would be wearing pants right now.
yes, for sure. You would have stopped masturbating a lot earlier.
The percentage of that is very less than you think.
Yes, I'm sure it is.
I just realized I'm on the air.
All right, so up next is our Game of the Week.
Game of the week.
Whoa. That was
Game
weird.
of the week. Game of the week. Game of the week. Game of the week.
I didn't get a chance to ask you yet, Bill. Did you hear what games were going into the Gaming Hall of Fame? Because Sam hasn't heard yet.
Mario. One
No,
of them Mario.
Have you heard, though? Did you hear?
There's a gaming Hall of Fame?
Yes. They just released it. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what we're going to do... So you haven't heard, obviously, if you're asking if there's a Gaming Hall of Fame.
Is that the new thing? Is the Gaming Hall of Fame new, or the games being put into the Hall of Fame?
No, the Gaming Hall of Fame. These are the first 6 ever.
Oh, nice.
So, Billy, heads or tails?
Fuck. Tails.
It's heads.
Oh, fuck. Instantly.
I don't know if you can see.
All right. If you wrote it down, then I believe you.
Yeah. All right. So
Let's
we'll
say,
let.
how's it going?
Well, let's. There's gonna be humiliation after this. What?
Oh, fuck me.
You gotta pick what humiliation you want Sam to have if he loses.
He has to make me eat a box of Cheez-Its.
Nice. All right, and Sam, what's your humiliation?
Oh shit. Are we doing the humiliation this show?
Yes.
Okay.
How
Resources.
about he has to do his best level 2 Mario impression or something or some shit. Da 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 da.
Yeah.
Or some shit
All
like
right.
that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He has to sing the Super Mario Brothers Super Show's theme, whatever.
Oh, gotcha.
Do you know it?
Most of it.
Okay. All right, so we'll do that. All right, Sam goes first, and then it goes to Billy and back and forth.
All right.
Sam, pick
Mario.
first. Mario.
Super
Sam,
Mario Brothers. Super Mario Brothers specifically.
Yes. Sam got that. Billy, name
Flappy
one.
Bird.
No. What, do you really want to sing the song?
Flappy Bird.
That's
No.
already over with. That's already gone. Nobody
Not
knows
my
what it is.
favorite.
Yeah. Sam,
Pong.
Pong, yep.
Fuck.
On the list, there's 4 left. Billy,
Donkey Kong.
not on the list. Sam,
Tetris.
on the list. Sam, got it. Billy,
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man is on the list. Billy has 1. If Sam gets 1 more, he automatically wins. Sam?
Let's see. You know, there's Zelda, World of Warcraft.
World of Warcraft is on there.
Come on.
We'll
Shenanigans.
let you not sing it if you get it, this one, Billy.
All right. Give me a hint. You probably can't give me a hint at all.
First-person shooter.
Counter-Strike.
Nope. Sam?
Sam, did you say Call of Duty?
No, he didn't.
No, there's. I mean,
That was it. It was Call of Duty, wasn't it?
No, I
Nope.
don't think it's that.
What do you think, Sam?
Doom?
We had GoldenEye.
No.
It's Doom.
Doom. Yes.
Is it?
Yep, Doom.
Ah.
All right, you gotta sing it.
Speaking of Doom.
5 to 1 too. That wasn't even close. How'd you start off with Flappy Bird with all those great
I
games?
technically did get Doom, though. 'Cause I
No, you said like 4 of them before you said Doom. You're like, oh, Call of Duty, this, that, Doom.
I could see how Doom would be in the Hall of Fame. You guys ready for this?
Yes.
I'm glad you're happy about it because we got an announcement for you afterwards.
Yes.
Does this have something to do with butterfly effect?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have the Mario theme song, or do you just have the dead thing?
I just have like the 1-up, the dead, and the game over.
Mm.
You know, you could sing the show version, or you could sing like a remix you had or something. 'Cause remember, you had like used to sing like a remix of it, but you probably don't remember it.
Mm. Hey Jimmy, can you do
Hurry
the,
up! Hurry
No,
up!
can you do the mushroom thing? All right, do some sound effects while I do it. It's the Mario Brothers, and plumbing's the game. Found the secret warp zone, they're working on the drain with the princess and cans and the mushroom flans. Something about the plumbers and the No, 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 no. Well, Cooper and his trooper was up to misbehaving. They kidnapped the princess mushroom man needs saving. Something, 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 la, na, 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 na. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh,
Is that all you got?
It's a me.
I'm glad you had fun.
You had to burp at the
So
end.
here's the thing. Sam already knew all of the ones
I
in the
knew it.
Hall of Fame.
I knew it.
I looked at the day that the news came out.
That's
I
what
already
I called
knew.
shenanigans.
So, and I actually, in reality, the reason I knew it is because I actually did agree with like every game on there. Like even though like
Zelda could
So
have been on
technically
there.
you were
it could
saying
have been,
you
but I
would've
mean
won.
as far as like giving everybody a chance, I guess.
You would have
Right.
won anyways.
Yeah,
Probably.
they're good.
It would have been
choices.
closer though, maybe. Except for you did start off with Flappy Bird for some reason. I don't know. That was kind of weird.
That's like a
Um,
really modern one. That's already dead, really. That's
Although they're
you
saying
should-
like in
like
in
the
the
one you
next,
want.
they
the
were
one you
saying
want-
like in the
right.
next ones they're saying Angry Birds or something.
Yeah,
is probably
Angry Birds is
gonna
what
go
he should have said probably because that actually did like keep a following.
in. Yeah.
And like
Oh,
had,
I mean, that had its own TV show, had like
Yeah.
a movie short, and all this crazy shit. It was pretty crazy for sure. But
Why didn't I say Angry Birds instead of Flappy Bird?
I
You're
think maybe
confused.
that's what you were thinking. That's why I was like Flappy Bird. I would have gave you like,
Flappy Bird was just intended to rip people off, basically.
but at least we didn't make. At least Sam didn't like pick something really embarrassing for you to do. You know?
Yeah.
Like eat a box of Cheez-Its.
Yeah, exactly. All right,
Like Pizza
so
Company.
up next is our
Game of the week.
God damn it, Rob.
Game of the
Can we
week.
just do Game of the Week?
we're
Game
doing
of the
another
week.
one.
Game of the week.
A real
Game
one
of
this
the
time.
I'll be right back.
week.
Oh, great.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right, so this isn't going to be a real game. You're just going to, when Billy comes back, he can kind of help you out. Try and figure out the top 10 coin video arcade games of all time. Like,
Yeah.
So earlier you actually said like the top 3 before the show. So what? Just name those 3 again if you remember what they were.
Oh, Galaga, Pac-Man, and
Pac-Man was number 1.
oh,
Galaga number 2.
oh, really? That's the order they were in, or?
Yep.
Galaga, is that the game where you smash watermelons?
Yes. So yeah, you guys are just working together to try and figure out the top 10 coin-operated video games of all time. He's already got Pac-Man, Galaga.
Mm-hmm.
And this doesn't count pinball.
Work together. You're just working together to try and figure these out.
Doesn't count pinball and air hockey and stuff, right?
Right, right.
Or slot machines.
Mortal Kombat.
Nope, not on there.
Street Fighter.
Nope, not on there. They're mostly all old.
Oh, okay.
Donkey Kong.
Space Invaders.
Donkey Kong is number 3. Space Invaders, surprisingly, is not on there.
Was that even an arcade game?
Yeah.
Ever?
Yeah, it was first an arcade game, I think. Maybe it was Atari first. I don't know.
There's one neither of you are probably going to get, which is number 4 for some reason, which I didn't even know was a big game, was Star Wars.
As a coin up.
Yeah.
When was it
Throw
made?
this list away. Do you have the
I don't even know.
If that was made when Star Wars came out, I'd agree. I'd believe it in a minute.
Right, so I'm not sure. You got any more you could think of? You got 3. You got the top 3.
That fucking. How about oh god, what's the racing ones? What are the racing ones? I forgot. Like I know
There's like no racing ones for some.
Really?
Well, there's one kind of racing one. I don't think you'll get this one either. So number 9 is Tron.
Oh, okay.
That's kind of racing, right?
Kinda. I don't know. I never really played it.
They're different Tron.
All right, now I'll
maybe.
give you some hints. Number 1, but with a bow.
Oh, Miss Pac-Man.
Yes.
Oh well, that's just better than Pac-Man anyway. So.
Billy, you my
Oh, Dig Dug.
Dig Dug. Yeah.
You my Dig Dug.
Lethal Enforcers.
Nope. That one
many more
should
we
be
got?
though. Lethal Enforcer should be because that game's
Everywhere.
still rocking like crazy.
It's still a good game.
And everything branched off of that. Like all the other gun games kind of copied that.
Like
House of the
Generation
Dead?
X.
What's that?
House of the Dead.
Nope.
Generation X, the Aerosmith game. I know it sounds stupid, but it was a great game.
Kiss my.
Asteroids.
Yes. I love that you got that. Not a Fender, but
Lick My Centipede.
Gibson.
ABC.
Dig Dug?
Think of Gibson.
Uh-huh.
Okay, go Gibson. What's opposite of Gibson?
Fender.
ABC.
Demolished.
Defender.
Oh.
I don't even know what that is really, honestly.
Oh. Yeah.
Do you know it?
No.
Me either.
Usually
Uh,
came with
what the hell?
Joust.
Think the metric system and a bug at the same time.
Royale with cheese.
Centipede.
With a cockroach on it.
Yep, Centipede.
God damn it. I already said that, technically.
Oh, did you? I didn't hear you.
Yeah.
And there was a tie between Centipede and Tempest.
The fuck is Tempest? I think there's
I don't
something to
know.
do with
Tempest.
arrows.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure with that one. So, yeah, I don't know. I think it's a pretty good list. I don't know. I never played the Star Wars game, I guess. Defender, didn't play too much of. Tron and Tempest, I didn't play, but surprised you guys didn't get Asteroids by yourself.
I got hemorrhoids by myself.
They should change Hemorrhoid's name to Asteroids, actually.
Yeah.
Asteroids. Asteroids.
Yes. So, this is the time when we go with a very special segment. It is, I hope Billy has something to talk about segment.
Oh, okay. Get
Well,
Eric
I pour a
Andre on
beer.
the show?
My co-host.
Here, call up Eric Andre. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Get him on the show.
No, I mean, if you don't have anything to talk about, I got some things, but
Oh,
if
no,
you got
no, I
something,
got something.
all right.
What are you drinking?
Yingling.
Yingling in a can, huh? Well,
Yeah.
see you later.
Big gulps, eh?
But, yeah, so...
Oh my gosh, and I poured it like a retard, kind of. Look at how much foam is there. It's all foam.
It's
I'm
not
gonna
so
drink.
bad.
I'm just gonna leave that there and drink it from the can till the foam settles in 20 minutes.
I could just.
What about pronouncenames.com? Remember that?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Oh,
Actually,
Would
oh,
you
man.
be able to somehow get the audio on here?
Yes, but that brings me to something else that I have to bring up. We are gonna change our show from now on, and we're gonna do our entire show just like this.
Mortimer.
I can hold it up for like 15 seconds.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is the Newsbeat presented to you by Ladies Like and Survivor. Follow the beat from the studio to the street. Info with the flow, keep you shepherd.
All right, that's the longest. Oh man, I don't even know if I should have
What
done
was
it that
that?
long. That was that's this new news show in the Uganda where they just rap the entire news.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were talking about that.
I've heard of
Yeah.
that.
Oh yeah, it's pretty cool.
I heard about
Um,
it before the show. You told me about it.
So yeah, exactly. So yeah, let me go to pronouncenames.com real quick and see if I can pull this up. And all you people out there, all you schmoes out there,
Keep schmoing.
yes. Maybe I'm going straight to YouTube. It's a YouTube video, so
Yeah,
It
but
should-
you can pronounce names and you can click in the search thing instantly.
yeah. But I got it. It's faster through YouTube actually. You just do pronounce names and then whatever name you want.
So there's like a YouTube channel for pronounce names.
Yes.
pronouncenames.com.
Mortimer. Oh my God.
Mountain.
What? That
Do
is
we
good.
have the correct
All right, all you schmoes out there, since all you are viewing now, go to our Twitter page and vote if you think that is me or not saying mountain.
It
That's,
sounds just like you, so I know it. It's definitely you.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll tally the votes because I don't think it's me. Well, I think it's me, but I don't. I know it's not me, but I think it's me, which doesn't make any sense. But
If the schmoes want their names pronounced on the show, also tweet that.
yes. Well, I
We'll
thought
put your name.
pronouncenames.com.
here's another one.
Obama.
I went to the Spanish one. Obama. Oh man, that's
Yeah,
the
you gotta-
craziest site.
see, you got to do it on pronounced names because on pronounced names you had the Obama, like the guy
Yeah.
that was very disappointed in Obama.
All right, I'll just type in English.
Obama. Well, that was
Instead of
still English.
Spanish. Well, it said Spanish.
Spanglish, you said?
Oh my gosh.
Spanglish.
Well, here I found Barack Obama.
Does the whole name?
Yeah.
pronouncenames.com.
Barack Obama.
Oh, that sounded like professional.
Yeah.
Barack Obama.
Oh my gosh, I can't even get it to stop.
Did they just do it to where it was the perfect voice ever created?
I know. Exactly. Alright, and then, something like, there's another one on there. Pronouncenames.com.
Right now.
It's the right now cow. Right now, homemade ice cream. Hey, can you put in Mortimer? I want to see if the Mortimer on YouTube is the same as Mortimer on Pronounce Names. Because you got to hear that girl say, Mortimer? Like he's got to clean his room.
Right.
We also got to do Mario.
Oh, here we go.
The following pronunciation is brought to you by pronouncenames.com.
Mortimer.
It's the same one.
That's it, yeah. That's funny.
Your science gear.
Yeah.
What about Mario?
Let's see,
Jimmy's like,
Mario.
alright, fine. Fuck. Another name. Put in pronounce names. See if they can pronounce their own name.
Brazilian? Italian? Do you want Italian?
Well, if I think, yeah, that's the one I'm shooting for.
Oh, shoot. I clicked the wrong one. No.
What are you gonna pick now?
pronouncenames.com.
This is like the Brazilian, actually.
Mario.
Madu.
Wow, that's horrible.
Mario.
Madu?
Madu.
Mario.
That's like a machine saying it wrong.
Yeah.
Do we have the correct pronunciation of your name?
No. No, that's, my name is Mario, and that is just some Spanish chick saying my
It's
dude.
got like everybody's like full names on here. It's hard to find just like the Mario name.
Oh, are you using YouTube?
Yeah. I'm not going to the website because then I got to go to each page, go back out, and come
It's
back
very
in.
inconvenient for a show.
Yeah.
You'd have to do that. YouTube just is convenient. It's streamlined. But if we
Yeah.
could just get an Italian Mario. Nice. Madu.
Who was that?
Madu.
Who made the fart noise? Was that me?
I think you did.
Or was that Sam?
I don't think Sam had...
Oh, I hit that one. It had to have been that one, right?
Yeah, it was you.
Okay. Alright, I was a little confused there. Alright.
So that's it. We're just going to skip it. We're going to skip Mario.
Yeah, we're skipping Mario for
We're
sure.
going to jump over Mario.
Yeah. Speaking of Mario. Oh my gosh. That was crazy loud, right?
No.
Oh. Alright.
Sorry to disappoint.
There's that. Yeah.
I was hoping you'd play the Mario one, and then he goes, a Mario. And then I'd be like, that didn't sound like Mario, that sounded like Luigi.
Nice.
Sounded like he was wearing a green suit.
Yes.
They do have pretty distinct voices, though, the two of them. From each other, now.
Yeah, one's got a higher
It's the
pitch.
same, it's the same guy, it does them both, but...
Oh, come
Which
on.
he also
really?
does, yeah, and he also does, like, in Skyrim, he does the deepest voiced dragon in the world, also, for some reason.
Same dude.
Same dude, like, oh, Anthony Martin, it's just like, I'm a dragon, basically. It's just like...
He says I'm a dragon?
No, no, but he has, like, the deepest voice ever.
Nice.
I think it's modified, though. I think that's modified to make it deeper. But...
Yeah.
So the guy from Cannibal Corpse is going to do the next Mario game, right?
Might as
Yeah.
well.
Exactly.
Nice. Or Nathan Explosion.
Yeah. There's already a Nathan Explosion game.
Is there?
That Hatred game, remember?
Is it called Brutal?
No, it's called Hatred.
Oh, same thing.
Yeah, it looks like Nathan Explosion.
That's the game you were talking about the other night, Jimmy, remember? We were talking about the
Yes.
worst game
The worst game of all time,
as far
kinda.
as Yeah, content.
as far as violence and stuff. Yeah.
Besides that Atari game where he's shooting semen into
Well, yeah, that's
girls' mouths.
Yeah, there's that.
But sexual
but
one, yeah.
cannot be trumped.
Yeah.
Is from the 80s.
I don't know. I think the cowboy and Indian chick one's worse because that's technically rape.
Yeah,
so
there's rape involved.
that one's rape. So
What's worse, rape or just shooting a load down a building into somebody's mouth?
I don't know. From the top of a building?
From the top of a building. Think about the
That's like-
Empire State and the penny thing.
Yeah, the penny thing. It was
Did I
probably
say Empire?
going right. Yeah, Empire State, yeah.
Is it the right thing, or is it umpire?
It's Empire.
Umpire's the baseball one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
New York is the Empire State, so.
So throw a baseball down it, and it'll be the Empire State.
Yes.
Wah, wah, wah,
Hey, did
wah,
you guys
wah.
know that Seth MacFarlane was 11 minutes late from being on one of the 9/11 flights?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I read that on Reddit
Yes.
or something.
I read it on Reddit.
Did you read that on Reddit?
Yeah. Yeah.
You already read it already?
Right. Talk about
I read
butterfly
it.
effect, man.
I read it. So yeah.
He didn't get hungover the night before.
No wonder he sings New Year's all the time.
Yeah.
I'm happy to be alive.
Yes. Exactly.
He does look real
Um,
happy when he does it, though.
Yeah, for sure.
Until somebody shoots a load in his mouth from a building.
Yeah. Sam, how much are you into comics? Decent or not much?
Mediocre.
Yeah.
I think we should save it for more
I like
people.
it. No, when I see,
No,
yeah,
no,
when
I was just gonna like talk about like for.
those
next-
comics. I thought you meant like stand-up comics.
No, like comic books.
Stupid. Oh, I know all of them. Yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
not in great detail. Like there's always someone that names like a Marvel character that was in some group of
Right.
heroes that I don't know the hell they are talking about. But
I wanted. Well, maybe we'll save that. But I read another story on Reddit that I thought was pretty funny. Like this one character that beat Doctor Doom, beat Deadpool, beat like a bunch of like great characters. She's a girl. I forget what her name is exactly, but she can like control squirrels, like get squirrels all together.
Sandy Squirrel.
Yeah. And she gets
She
squirrels
means
together.
Squirrel Girl.
She like controls squirrels or some shit. Yeah. I think she's like one step above Dumpster Girl or something.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, but even if she's Squirrel Girl, she still can't eat
So
mine.
is it actually a Marvel or DC character?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
there we go.
Was
What did you say though? I didn't hear you. I didn't hear your
I said she's
punchline.
Squirrel Girl, but she still can't eat my nuts as good as Dumpster Girl.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it must have been a day like Stan Lee was sick or something.
No.
And that was invented.
Stan Lee was sick one day, and then he shit a squirrel. He literally shit a squirrel.
Yeah.
Sorry, champ. I
Nice.
ate your chocolate-covered squirrel.
Actually, speaking of Anchorman, the best is when you watch like the cutscenes and how many different things he said. He's like, I actually shit in pink insulation or whatever, and he's like, oh, I ate your insulation. I thought it was cotton candy or something. Like they just would throw
Oh,
lines
so nice.
over and over again, and just
I
keep
pooped
going.
a hammer.
Yeah,
That was my favorite one.
yeah. I pooped a hammer.
I'm like, a hammer?
I pooped a Cornish game hen. Like what? Where do they come up with that stuff?
A squirrel is like wide and then goes to, but a hammer. No matter which way, sideways would be worse. But let's say it's head first or tail. Either way, hammer's gonna hurt no matter what.
Yeah, the claw part.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I wasn't even thinking of claw hammer. I was thinking ball peen hammer.
No, I was thinking claw hammer.
All right.
Worst hammer name ever.
Yeah, I know. Let's
Ball
just talk
peen?
about.
I mean, come on. You got the balls and the peen, and then you're like, we're gonna name this hammer that. And it's like
Right.
the hammer looks like a ball and a peen.
Right.
You call it the ball peen hammer?
Exactly.
One ball is bigger than the other one, though. Technically, a ball peen hammer.
Right. Aren't everybody's a little bit?
Sure. Whatever
they
makes
should
you
be.
feel better, Jimmy.
Oh.
I guess it depends on the temperature.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Hope-
So you got anything else to
Schlong.
talk about, Bill, or am I going to throw something else out there?
Got anything else to talk about, or should we just end the show?
No,
No,
we'll keep going.
Okay, we got an hour. Well, speaking of girls,
Yes.
Oh,
we
that's
we
way
were
too-
speaking of balls.
That's way
though.
too straight for this show.
We were speaking of balls.
That's way
speaking
too
of wrinkly girls,
There you go. All right.
that's not going to make it any less offensive if I take this back. Girls, stop. Just stop. Stop singing in bars. There's
Oh,
a
yeah?
guy sitting at a bar drinking his beer.
Mhm.
He does not want you to sit next to him and go he hoo ha hoo ha hoo ha in his ear when you put your country song on that you like that nobody wants to hear.
Right.
So just stop it. It's like I'm gonna drink a beer and somebody's gonna put something in the jukebox that I might not give a shit about, but I'm still alright. I'm out in public and I'm
Right.
relaxing and I accept the fact that there's gonna be a shitty song on the jukebox every once in a while.
Right.
But when a girl tries to get your attention by singing in your face, drunk,
Yeah.
that's just, don't do that. Stop singing in bars.
Right.
It's unattractive.
Unless it's karaoke.
Just like that.
Unless it's karaoke. Right.
No, I'm actually, even karaoke, I'm going to go to a karaoke bar and drink my beer and be like, why is everybody singing? Why
Right.
can't I just listen to the Muzak version of this song without people fucking singing all over it?
I don't know, I think going to like at least the one in Universal, the karaoke place, where you can sit up like above and you're like in a balcony type area, and you just look down on them, which is always fun. You're just like, look at these people singing. They're
Yeah.
horrible, but it's actually like perfect people watching type stuff.
Yeah, especially with like a low-cut shirt or something.
Yes.
Like
For
when I'm
sure.
wearing a low-cut shirt.
Sure, this show's getting way too straight. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Not until you said that. Never mind.
Yes.
I mean, real low-cut.
Yes.
No, but here's the thing is like, sometimes when it does happen, I don't know if it's ever happened to you, but when it does happen, it's really embarrassing because when it happened to me was one time I was done doing a job and I went over to a bar and all I wanted to do was order food and order a drink, and I sat down at the bar purposely away from people, and
Right.
there was a girl that was already obnoxious, just like you can tell she was gonna somehow try to be in somebody's shit. And if she didn't sing, she probably could have got worse. And if she didn't embarrass herself and realize it, she probably would have ended up yelling at it like, bitch, yelling at another girl or something. Just, she was drunk and belligerent and nobody else in the bar was. Like, there's no contrast. She didn't blend in with other drunkards or anything.
Right.
She decides to put money in the jukebox and come over to me and decided to sing in my face. And she was doing it like, come on, you know the song. It's like, no, I don't listen to country music. Like, out of all the songs you could have picked,
Right.
and I'm not even really a lyric guy. And
How many times
I just
have
got
I
here
told
and
you?
you don't even know me.
How many times have I told you to stop wearing your cowboy hat to bars
I
if
did
you don't
wear
want
my-
girls to think you sing country?
I wore my shit kickers and my 20-gallon hat.
I know.
I don't know where they get this misconception from.
Just the hat.
Is that like Inception mixed with Inconception?
It's I don't know how anything was conceived.
Conception.
I don't know how she conceived me wrong.
I don't know how you filled that 20-gallon hat.
Sometimes I wonder, those hats are so big, what is underneath it?
I don't
And
even
I'm
get
not
what the
talking
point
about
of it is.
Pharrell.
I don't get what the point is of a hat like
Well,
that.
the point is up here. This is
Yes.
it's a 10-gallon hat that has a brim,
Yeah, it's
and
just
then on
a-
top there's a point. That's
It's supposed to be like a status symbol. Like, you had the real cowboy hats that were just like actually for blocking the sun,
Right.
and then you have like your
But you would think it should be
50-gallon
so
hats.
tall if you're going to be riding a horse. It shouldn't be that tall.
Yeah, it's not. Those are like the oil tycoons and stuff that are like with the
like, oh, it's raining oil. I need something to protect
yeah
my head.
exactly. It's
Right,
just,
like-
just in
Here,
case
put-
there's an oil spill or something, they can
Yeah.
grab some in the hat. Too.
And they're like, oh, we're not wearing a top hat. We're not squares, so let's round it off a little bit.
It's basically the cowboy top hat.
Rawhide.
Yes.
The cowboy top hat. The real cowboys didn't wear those. They wore just, hats that were
Bandanas and shit probably when they're robbing people.
Well, they
And
wore
you have a
hats.
10-gallon hat on. It's like it was that guy. It was the guy with the cowboy hat. He robbed the bank.
Yeah.
Actually, the Cowboys had like wider brims, like when you or even the like robbers and stuff. They had wide brims for the sun.
Yeah.
But they were lower on top, like what's his name, like Wyatt Earp and that type of shit.
Or the guys from Brokeback Mountain. They had real wide brims in that one scene.
Yeah. Wide brims. They could still take 10 gallons, I think, though.
Right. Yeah, I think it was a rough movie on the whole.
Jesus Christ, when's part 2 coming out? I can't wait.
Oh man, that's a touchy subject.
Touchy subject.
Yeah. How's that beer taste?
It's just Yingling, so like
Hey,
Yingling.
sounds like a cowboy drink to me.
Yeah.
If I was a black cowboy, I wouldn't even throw you to the posse. I wish I had a cowboy hat on when I said that too. Some people wear those cowboy hats good though. Like I was at an intersection and some dude had it on his dong. While he was driving by, he's like, "Yee-haw!" And I was like, "Man, he wears that thing good."
Right.
At risk of sounding gay.
Right. Was he riding the Trojan horse? Was he riding the Trojan horse?
The Trojan horse. Yep.
With his,
I think it was a rubber hat.
Then they got the.
Well, then he probably threw it out the window and tried to get a deposit from it
and then we can write it off.
And a write-off, yeah.
Yeah, so we can do it as a write-off. I love how you brought my bad joke from all the way from another show. You built that bridge and you connect. It was a drawbridge, and the sailboats, the seamen went by, and then the bridge connected again. And it's just from one show to another.
I just cemented it all together.
He actually called it the El Captain while he's driving by. He's like, "Yee-haw!
El Capitan."
Capitan. I love how I said El Captain.
Yeah. You're so un-Spanish that you can't even say Capitan.
Reverend Jesse Japton and El Captain.
Right.
Al Captain. I'm just doing my own show over here. Just fuck you guys.
I'm just observing. Like,
Go away.
Sometimes I laugh a little bit, and you see my face come up, and
Christ.
sometimes I grab something over here, and then the mic activates, and it's just that's all I got going on over here.
So we're agreed. Where were we? We agree. No singing in the bars, girls.
Yeah. Out of all the things that I thought you would bring up, that we might be able to talk about.
It's unattractive. Don't do it. Because here's the thing.
I guess like me and Sam never had that. I never had that happen to me, ever.
I don't drink, so that never happened to me.
Right. I don't know what I more have. I think we're going to different bars or something when I went out to bars.
Yeah.
What?
Like I almost got in a last time I went out to a bar. I almost got in a dance battle with a black dude.
What kind of bars?
Wasted.
I go to bars where girls try to sing in my
King's.
face, and you're dancing with black dudes.
Yeah, I was at BB King's, and then for some reason at BB King's, which is a blues place, Michael Jackson's playing, and I'm just, I'm drunk, just dancing around a little bit, getting a little groove on. Yeah, and this black dude starts coming up, coming towards me, because everybody's like around me, almost like circling, like I was doing something good. I don't remember what I was doing, and then this other guy starts like coming up, like a short black guy. I was like, I ain't in the battle, and
You mean a half brother?
Yeah. Kind of like a Gary Webster.
Webster. You look up his name in the Webster Dictionary,
Coleman.
it's short.
It was Webster Coleman. But
well, he was on fire. Like
so that's what happens to me at the bars I go to.
I apologize for that joke.
Yeah.
So did you win the dance off, or
no? I just shoot him away.
Shoot!
Like,
get out of here, half brother.
I did it really gay too, just almost as gay as that. Like,
That was your dance move, and then you won.
yeah,
you're the bottom.
that's Michael Jackson. He got it,
He
nailed
did
it.
the one where his hand caught on fire.
Yeah. No, but the weirdest part about BB King's, we're about to go to BB King's like a couple nights before. I've never been, so I wake up and it's like on Twitter the #1 trending topic. BB King dies. So the day that he died is my first time ever going to the BB King's club in Orlando.
Butterfly effect.
Yeah.
Wow. The
Yep.
BB effect is what I'm going to call it now.
Yeah, and it wasn't like it didn't end up being like crazy packed. Like you would think people would go to honor him. Maybe I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, wait a minute. You're talking about the night he died?
No, he died the night, maybe the night before. I don't know. When I woke up the next morning, it was the headline. So.
And nobody was there.
Not nobody. There was probably like, just like any other Universal, type club or wherever that is. I think it's at Universal. I forget where I was.
Idea.
You got a good idea?
Yeah, believe it or not. I'm going to go to Burger King's at the end of the road here, and hopefully it'll die tomorrow, and then they'll just put a Taco Bell there.
Nice.
Oh, because that Burger King.
Yeah.
I know which Burger King you're talking about. It's pretty bad.
The Burger King, the shittiest Burger King ever.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. They're slow, and nothing ever has taste.
Nothing ever.
That's the thing I like about Orlando a little bit. Like, it seems like we're kind of like the first to get like fancy type versions of the restaurants or something.
I have a question. Why don't you just go to the Chick-fil-A there?
It's a little farther.
And that Chick-fil-A...
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
Even that Chick-fil-A looks kind of crappy.
No, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Is it? I don't know.
Well, all
from the
Chick-fil-A's that I've
outside.
been to are the same, except for the one in Georgia where...
Oh,
I'm not
God.
saying... just allegedly. I'm just saying I ate Chick-fil-A and then I got food poisoning.
We all did, yeah. We all did, but...
I'm not saying it was Chick-fil-A.
Then
I'm just saying I got food poisoning that day.
And the Chick-fil-A here was like the best ever. I don't know. I still like it. I'm gonna have to get used to something. I'm just trying to get my spirits up because I'm moving there. So I'm moving to that. I'm moving near that Chick-fil-A. So I gotta.
You are moving near that Chick-fil-A, and you guys are going to be pretty close. But here's the thing: is Chick-fil-A is that much farther when you realize halfway there that it's Sunday. You're like, fuck.
But I would never leave the
I
house.
want to open up a I just want to open up a chicken restaurant close to every Chick-fil-A that's open Sundays.
No, I know this is probably
Only.
like. This is kind of like, let's keep a food topic going. This is probably more just like a question I was going to ask you eventually. But like, what do you even eat there?
The
What do I eat
spicy.
there?
What do you eat where you live? Yeah, because that's where I'm living now soon. If anybody didn't know.
What were
Where?
you gonna say, Joe?
Near Edgewater?
Yeah, in Edgewater.
Oh, okay. The spicy chicken sandwich, pepper jack cheese, mayo, no lettuce, tomato.
Great. I even do
It's
the lettuce
it's
tomato.
one of the spiciest.
I used to eat there a lot because that's where the store was, but I'm trying to think now. Do you have like a pizza place or?
My thing with Chick-fil-A that I don't like is
Except for there's a local guy that has a restaurant, and it's really good. He was one of our customers too.
Doesn't deliver though.
No, but I can always pick it up and bring it to the house.
You can do it every day for us then.
All right.
You know, Dad's gonna be like, get our pizza every day.
$10 a delivery.
Yep.
And then you guys buy my food and I eat it all.
yeah. It's just I don't know. The only thing I don't like about Chick-fil-A is that it is just chicken.
Right.
I like having that
I
thing.
love chicken.
I like having like a thing where I could walk in and be like, all right, I have this many options.
But I
I'm
You
not
know,
that kind of
Chick-fil-A,
guy.
I'm like, do I want chicken, or chicken?
No, I'm not that kind of guy. I just like if I want chicken, I just go to Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, I never know exactly what I want until I get to a place. So like that's why I don't go to Chick-fil-A
I
at
usually
all.
want chicken anyway. Like if I go to McDonald's, get chicken biscuits,
yeah.
or chicken nuggets or something. So
Yeah, chicken's my last. I go like
it's my first.
I love the meat. I love the beef. I love beef. I love meat in my mouth.
All the time.
Yes.
Really, I kind of like the cock in my mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I personally like it when they
Chicken
fill a
cock.
taco. I'm just saying.
It's
I don't know about you guys, but
It's
I
not
like
bad, but I
when
kind of
tacos
like the
filled.
cock
So
better.
yeah.
Dude, I like that I could go to Taco Bell and get like a potato a potato taco if I wanted to.
But
Like, they
no,
have,
even better, the hibachi place near you, potato on the menu
yeah,
at hibachi.
I know.
So you get steak and potatoes,
I
like the
quit.
best steak and
By the
potatoes.
way, I quit going to that hibachi place for the rest of my life now.
Oh damn, why?
I had a very oh moment. Like, I had to run a couple red lights to get home. Like, I
You're
was
not
in
even
a
that far away from there either.
no. It was after there. We went somewhere else. I went to
That's your mistake.
yeah. I forget where I went. So we went there, and then I was like on the way home, and I was like, oh my gosh, this
You
is
shopped for
bad.
toilets, didn't you?
This is bad. I should have. There's a Lowe's right there. I should have went into the Lowe's and pooped right in a Lowe's, like even an open toilet. But I was afraid to take more than like 10 steps, so I was just jetted home, went through like 3 red lights, and just nastiness came out of me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you have an actual Japanese hibachi guy?
Aren't they all? They're all kind of
No, I think
Japanese.
we had a French one time. Remember,
yeah?
he did the little slit eyes. He's like, happy face.
Even our Japanese guy did that too, though.
Oh, the Japanese
They
guy
all
did
do
the
the
little
same
slit
type of
eyes.
thing. Our guy did
Okay.
one
Well,
thing
not-
a little bit different, though.
Now, when I say slit eyes, I mean this is a story talking about people being racist to their own race. Okay?
Right.
They did the slit eyes.
Oh yeah.
That's what it is slit eyes.
It's not racist then.
Yeah.
That's what they did.
No,
They
they'd
did
be
this.
completely racist. They try and be completely racist about themselves, like nonstop that whole time.
Because they're like, nothing makes a hungry American
Oh,
man more comfortable
they're
than
like-
racism.
They're like, oh, soy sauce, extra MSG. That's what they say, like
I
while
love
they're
it when
doing
they
it.
say that.
Yeah.
I'm like, please, why don't you just dump the MSG right into my mouth?
Yes, exactly.
That's what we're making. Put the MSG on the potatoes. I don't usually get MSG potatoes at home.
Yeah, no, this was just. I can't go there ever again.
Jesus
Bad.
Christ. You went to Lowe's and shopped for toilets, then you had to shit, and then you were like, wait a minute, let's stop by the store and get some laxative too.
Speaking of toilets, remember when I said there's a toilet on the side of the road when I was talking to you?
Yes.
Yeah,
It's
I saw
gone
one
now.
too. It's gone?
What?
Yeah, someone actually took the toilet.
I wonder if we saw the same toilet.
Probably. If
I
it was
got
on,
a toilet theory.
Was it on US 1?
No, it was off the beaten trail.
Okay.
But I remember one time a bum just shitting in the road as if there was a toilet there. That's actually
Right.
real skillful because he had like this big shit, this beer shit gut, and he squatted like he was on a toilet, and he had a newspaper in his hand.
No
And
way.
he was like, he was just like, I was like, what is he doing? And he just squats. And he's like this, and he
Yeah.
started reading the comics, and I'm assuming.
Is
Trying
this
to-
a
I'm
true
sorry, I
story?
don't need to spice up the story by telling you that he read the comics.
Right.
Because the very colorful part is the brown that came out of his asshole as I was
Yeah.
passing by.
Is
And
this,
people were like, "Fuck," and I'm just like, that's nice. That's
is it a
real
true
nice.
story or what?
This is a poo story,
Where was it?
a number 2 story. It was actually only like a quarter block away from the Sitco, like where we used to have our shop.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, big red bearded, then you shaved your beard.
Just do that.
Nice.
Shit, yep.
But basically the same guy.
Right. Was he reading the Runnies?
I think he was reading the Pooh's Journal.
You're reading Peanuts.
End the show. I don't care what time it is.
It's actually perfect timing.
No, fuck.
Oh man, shitty aftermath. What a segue for shitty aftermath, actually.
It was a schmegway.
Was he reading the Runnies? Was he reading the Peanuts?
Peanuts.
Oh my gosh, that was perfect.
I think he was reading the newspaper.
Nice.
Nothing's gonna be better than the Peanuts. Holy shit.
I bet he was reading page number 2.
Well, here's the thing with toilets. I have a theory on toilets right now.
Sure.
All right.
Not for another product placement, but there's a particular toilet at a particular box store that's $99, and the toilet.
Glacier Bay.
Yes, and it should be about $200, but
I
it's
know.
99, and I think that people are taking a more updated toilet, not a broken one, a more updated toilet because the deal is so good. They're buying them now and replacing a perfectly good toilet and sitting it outside. So there's a good chance that you could actually pick up a toilet that's not broken on the side of the road that's better than the toilet you have, even though it's not the one that they bought.
Yeah.
So
a lot what it is it's the dual flush thing. The $99 has a dual flush.
$99 has a dual flush. It's supposed to be water saving and stuff like that because it has the number 1 and the number 2. The only thing is you have to reach back real far for a courtesy flush. That is a flaw.
I got one right across the hall, and another thing
flaw.
is I've actually taken shits in there, and I flushed the shit, and it still didn't get all the shit down with the number 2 button.
I want the
Oh
I
my
want
God,
the
you
pull
need the number
chain.
3.
I want
Yeah.
the pull chain to come back.
You
Like
got
right
it.
here.
Yeah, that'd be something.
I want the
That's
outhouse
what
to
I
come
want.
back, except just put it inside. The outhouse was perfect. Just put it inside.
Get a porta potty.
That's
Isn't
all
that
you
what a
need.
bathroom is?
No,
What?
because he wants the shit to stay in with there with you, I guess.
Oh, you don't want it to ever flush?
I'm gonna jigsaw cut a moon in my door, just so I feel like I'm in an outhouse.
Nice.
And I'm gonna put like ambient lighting, so it looks like the moon's looking at me as I'm taking a big shit.
But you can't ever flush it. You just gotta scoop it out at some
Yeah.
point.
At one point in time. But
That's
then I'm
pretty
just-
bad. Have you ever smelt an outhouse? Like
No, I
a
have
real
not.
live outhouse?
Probably smells like a bus bathroom.
No. It smells like nothing you've ever smelled before.
You
Have
smelled
you
an
smelled
outhouse
it?
before?
Yeah, up in Credicotts, where we go camping with like Aunt Cheryl and all them. Bad. Real bad.
Hey, I
Like,
got a question.
I wonder, like, the only thing I wonder after I go in an outhouse is, like, whose poop smells like that, or is it just the combination of different
It's-
smells of poops?
It's gotta be the
It's
combo.
time.
Yeah.
It's kind of like an Albert Einstein thing. It's like time mixed with density.
I think it's more like
stench.
I think that's Isaac Putin.
Yes.
It could be. It could be Sir Isaac Putin.
Yes.
You can't help but if you say Putin, you have
I know.
something to do with Russia. It's
I
just
know. I was trying to think of like
no way around it.
Putin. Isaac Putin, I should have said. Oh.
Sir Isaac Putin.
Albert Brown Einstein. Yes. Brown
He was
Eye-
reading the Flushington Post, to go back to the other thing. The Flushington Post. Thank you. I thank you very much.
Where are we at? I forgot what we were talking about with that.
Once we
read
start
that
talking about
news-
shit. Why is it that when you flush the toilet, it's what is it, gravity? What's the reason for the toilets to go a certain way?
Yeah, they all
the
go.
water?
Yeah, in the north they go clockwise, or I mean, in northern hemisphere they go clockwise, and southern hemisphere they go counterclockwise. I think.
Oh, so it does change.
Yeah.
I want to invent a toilet that spins the other way. In your hemisphere.
I think they got those because I remember like, someone
Yeah.
in school we did like experiment. I think actually they said go home and flush it and see which way it flushes, and some kids actually came back with different results. Like one's going the other way.
I think they were just the dumb kids.
I don't even know if it has anything to do
I
with.
didn't know the left from
yeah.
the right.
I don't know if it has anything.
Clockwise from the
So,
counter.
like my toilet seat
Yeah.
says yellow, let it mellow, so I didn't get to flush it.
Yeah.
He went into the bathroom and he spun the toilet.
Yeah. But the worst part was, okay, did yellow leave it mellow or whatever? Was that a term before the drink Mellow Yellow came out?
I don't know.
Because if that wasn't a term, or if that was a term already, why would the drink come out as Mellow Yellow? Like, why would anybody ever think that would be a good idea?
How come Mountain Dew shrinks your balls?
You gotta drink a lot of it.
See, you know what I'm
It doesn't really
talking
shrink
about.
your balls, and it's just like does masturbation make you go blind? Just I don't know if I believe all this stuff.
All I'm saying is I'm blaming it on Mountain Dew.
Where'd you guys go?
Hey! So you can't see how small my balls are.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a good thing about that, though. You know, I don't understand why they just in school, why didn't they walk around saying, Mountain Dew makes your cock look bigger?
There you go.
If your balls are shrunk, then that's what would happen.
Yeah.
Right.
It just didn't have the same effect. You're not really picking on somebody by saying, "Hey, your dick's gonna get bigger."
That's true.
Oh, speaking of old school stuff, did you ever wear? Did you ever hear of a company called Yaga? YAGA?
No.
No.
Neither did Nicole. I had a shirt that was a Yaga shirt, and supposedly it was like, I was borderline thinking that maybe it was girls' apparel, but it was a normal guy T-shirt that I wore in school. And some kid came up to me and he's like, "Oh, are you gay?" And I'm like, "What do you mean?" And he's like,
That's what your shirt says. You're gay.
"Yaga is Young American Gay Association." I'm like, I gotta find a shirt with more letters so it's just harder for them to come up with something. So then I started wearing Massimo shirts.
Right.
Try give that one a shot, motherfucker.
Men only suck semen in men.
Only.
Only.
You know, the Adidas one wasn't that bad. Nothing wrong with dreaming about sex.
Right, even though it's not even really that. And then they changed it to All Day I Dream About Soccer, and it's neither really of either of those things.
Yeah.
It only has one ass, right?
Yeah. All Day I Dream About Soccer. Or All Day I Dream About Sex, but it was really, the guy's name was Adi, like Adolf, Adi Das. Let me, I gotta try and do something real quick.
He was a Nazi, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Say goodbye to your Nazi boss.
I'm gonna try and call Jake real quick.
Does it say, is it goodbye?
I'm gonna try and pull something on him, if he answers.
If you say dong, I'm out of here.
This is Jake Miles. Please leave a message, or you can reach me at 297-40.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Try the other number.
Alright, I'll try the other one. I forget which one I tried.
One with the dollar symbols in it. I think you broke the phone. Hello?
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Yo.
Hey, I got a quick thing for you. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yeah. What's up, man?
Hey, have you ever, we got an argument going on. Have you ever bought any off-brand products? Like off-brand cereal or...
Ah, shit. Say it one more time?
Like off-brand, like no non-name brand products?
You gotta speak better into this microphone or something.
Like instead of Fruit Loops, like Fruity Loops or Fruity Floops.
Oh. So what's the question?
Have you ever bought anything like those?
Oh, yeah. Something like that, yeah, a couple times. Times, yeah. Like, I bought pop like that.
There you go. Well, do you like cashews?
Cashews?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I bet you like all these nuts then.
You gotta work on your phone. I can't really hear you.
I bet you like all these nuts.
Just let it go.
One more time.
Just let it drop.
All these nuts. All these nuts.
Oh.
Got him.
I love how he
Got him.
90s.
Yeah.
I was hoping that after all that, you just fart on the mic. Just fart.
I know.
It's like, what's that? And you're like, all these.
I know, I don't have but I can't do the fart thing and the phone call at the same time.
Did you also just rudely hang up on him as if he's not even your friend?
Yeah. That's how I do. But, no, plus he was at, like, probably watching the basketball game or something. But, no, do you know what all these is or no, Sam? The reason why that's funny?
No.
My tobacco.
But I knew the joke, so I laughed.
Aldi's is like a brand, like where you buy non-brand name products.
Oh, okay. I
It's
didn't
like
know
a
that.
shopping place in Publix, but it's all no name brand. So then,
That
like,
makes sense.
you like Aldi. I bet you like Aldi's nuts then. Yeah.
I
So
thought
then,
we
yeah.
were gonna have
He
real
knows.
discussion.
He knows when I hang up on him. It's a high note type thing. So, all right. Anything else to add? Anybody?
Yeah.
Yes.
Get Eric Andre on the show.
Why don't you just put that in your pipe and smoke it?
You dig?
Right
Oh,
now.
God. Oh, God. What was that?
Right now.
Yeah.
Why
We gotta
not?
end the show.
Right now.
Yep.
We gotta
All right.
play that right now.
Yeah. Exactly.
That
All
cracked
right.
me up.
So, speaking of the show, this is what I think of this show right here. All right.
It's done.
Hit the road, schmoes. And once it goes black, you won't come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, schmoes. And once it goes black, you won't come back no more.
Bitch.
Yeah.
Mountain.